Hey guys, what's happening? This is AceChow111 here, and today I've got a Domination gameplay on Crisis. Now, I really like this game. I go 43-3, and I'm trying out a new Killstreaks setup that I had never used before. So yeah, I really enjoyed this game, so hope you enjoy it as well. Now, I'm going to be using the Famas Reflex more than anything, but I was going to try out the Enfield Silenced. I get a few kills with it at the start, but then I change immediately to the Famas Reflex. I really like the map Crisis. Now, the reason why I like this map so much is because most of the encounters you'll get will be at a medium to long range, and that's where I that's where I like to be. That's where I like to play at, because when I'm using the Famas with the Reflex sight, I like to just kind of sit back, wander around to where I can see people from quite a distance away and just pick my shots and burst fire. Now, I really didn't play the objective that much in this game, but I did get a very good kills and deaths. I think my kill death just for this game was 14.33, so that's pretty good. Now anyway, I'm using Hardline, Sleight of Hand and Hacker Pro, and the Killstreaks I'm using are Blackbird, Chopper and Gunship. So I think I've been trying out a new Killstreak setup rather than the Blackbird, Chopper Gunner and Gunship. I've been using the UAV, Chopper Gunner and Dogs. Now the reason I probably like the dog setup more is because what I like to do is call in my UAV as soon as I can to boost me up to my Chopper Gunner, and then when I get my dogs, I call in my dogs and then call in my Chopper Gunner immediately after, so that my dogs kind of protect my Chopper Gunner from being taken down by people that I might not be able to see who are trying to take down my chopper, because it's only a 2 Strela missile kill. I think it might even actually just be a 2 raw rockets kill as well. So I think the dogs are really helpful, because if they also go inside or to a place where you just can't shoot without a minigun, then the dogs should be able to take care of them and they'll be spawning in a more open area, hopefully. So yeah, the gunship is good as well, though. I kind of failed a little bit in the gunship in this gameplay, because I kind of forgot that you could control it, because it's the first gunship I've ever actually got. First gunship, so I forgot that you could fly it around yourself and stuff, so I was sitting still for about 30 seconds. But this game was incredibly laggy. It might not look like it, but yeah, it was a really laggy game, and it kind of seemed like half the time, and it felt like it was like a bit of bullet lag or whatever, but it's all good. Yeah, one thing I've recently got is Hacker Pro. Now, if you don't know what that does, it's basically, Hacker is like sitrep from Modern Warfare 2, so you can see equipment and explosives, turrets, SAM turrets, sentry guns, all sorts through walls, and it glows red, so I can see claymores and turrets and stuff. And the Pro version means that you can hack enemy sentry guns, SAM turrets, claymores, all sorts of that stuff. And also what it does is so that I can booby trap care packages so that they explode when someone goes to take them. So basically, if I saw an enemy care package and I had Hacker Pro on, then I'd be able to walk up to the care package, take what's in it, and then rig it to explode, so that when the person whose care package it is probably goes to take it, it'll explode. So yeah, that's a lot of fun, as you can imagine. So I've got my first Blackbird right here, and it is really helpful, but I sometimes prefer just running the UAV and letting my friends get the Blackbird, because I like to play with my friends a lot. I don't think I'm actually playing with any of my friends in this game. I think this might have been recorded in the morning or something when no one was on, but I sometimes do well when I'm on my own, so that's all good. I like to play Mercenary Team Deathmatch for that reason. I've picked up a Car 15 Commando Reflex sight now. I really like the Car 15 Commando. I don't know what it is. I like it. It's hard not to like. It's a good gun. I often run out of ammo fairly quickly, so it's always useful to pick up a gun off the floor. Now here's my first gunship. This is actually the first gunship I've ever got, so bear with me. I actually forgot that you could fly it around, so I was just staying in this little area for a little while. I managed to pick up a few kills. but not doing much work. I'm sure the gunship would be better on smaller maps, or maps with less cover, because this map has quite a lot of cover. You have the buildings, and you have the little underground bunker things. But when they start spawning over here by sea, now that's where you want them to spawn when you're in a chopper gunner or a gunship, because it's so easy just to kill them. Look at that. They're just all outside. Wow, the gunship is really hard to control as well. It doesn't look like it, and some people might be better than others at controlling it, but I'm really bad at controlling the gunship. So I kind of failed in that gunship, I'm sorry. But never mind, I have a chopper gunner. I'll call it in a sec. Here we are. Chopper gunner. I actually think I might prefer the chopper gunner to the gunship. It's probably because I haven't had a good experience in a gunship so far. If I had like some epically awesome rape in the gunship, then I'm sure it would be a totally different story, but for now I think the chopper gunner's enough for me. I think I'll be running the chopper gunner and dog setup some more. The only problem with dogs is they hardly seem to get me any kills. I think I get more kills than the chopper gunner. It's probably the problem with running them both at the same time, but at the same time it's going to be pretty much impossible for the enemy to take you down, and you know, it's a lot more helpful. And if your chopper does go down, then you've still got dogs anyway, so that's all good. Chopper gunner is great fun though, so don't get me wrong, both the gunship and the chopper gunner are extremely fun. Just being able to kind of sit in the helicopter. I much prefer it to the Modern Warfare 2, where you kind of open the laptop and like control it from the laptop. I much prefer this kind of sitting in the actual chopper. It's a lot better in my opinion. Really like what Treyarch have done with the game though. All the faults that I could think of, they've taken out. The only bad thing that's left, knifing is still a little bit dodgy. Like you get lunged sometimes from quite a distance, so that can be annoying sometimes, but I'm not going to complain. You can't have everything. I mean, it takes a few more bullets to kill on this game than it ever did in Modern Warfare 2, and the assault rifles have a bit of recoil, so it actually takes skill to land all of your bullets, whereas in Modern Warfare 2 you could just stick the ACR on and be able to go full auto from the full range of the map and still get a kill. Something like the Famas is a perfect example of actually needing skill to land your bullets, because without burst fire it really has a lot of recoil. In close quarters it's very good as well, because you can just go fully auto and spray the shit out of your enemies, so I really like it. So yeah, it starts to go quiet a little bit now, but I'm pretty proud of this game because I didn't like, sometimes I have a really good start to a game and then I just kind of drop and get a few deaths, but in this game I was kind of consistent. I didn't really get too many deaths. I had 3 deaths in the whole game, so I think that's pretty good. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. It's almost over now, so if you really like this commentary, please subscribe. I need 5 more subscribers till I get my 300 subscribers. Now I really wanted to get 300 subscribers by Christmas, and I'm thinking of getting a HD PVR after Christmas. Maybe I'll buy one with my money. But that's about it. 200 v 96, and I had 43 kills and 3 deaths. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.